walking down the street, bitch. Single and pregnant, walking down the street, bitch. Bitch, 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 bitch. This bitch let him hit it raw. This bitch ain't had second thoughts. Oops, another single mom. We got another single mom. You said I'ma have this kid. You don't care if he's here or not. If these niggas ain't shit, tell me why you bitches stay. Getting pregnant, getting pregnant, getting pregnant, getting pregnant. Girl, I see that ass super big. Now I see how you got all them kids. Three kids by 3 daddies, that ain't it, bitch. You got a toddler, pull it on your wig, bitch. She say that her BD gave her itch. I see that her BD gave her dick. You got
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy JLerone with JLerone Presents, and we talk about the facts, foolishness, and black female efforty. You guys, that opening, man, that's Brandon Jamal. Of course, some of y'all might already know this. He keep remixing it, right? You know, he got a brand new single mom song. Yeah, he he just keep dropping them, man. My boy just keep dropping those bangers. All right, but got them all. Man, y'all women are getting triggered. If y'all ain't getting triggered by Brandon Jamal, y'all getting triggered by Scarface Mark and the Soft Guy era. Now it's lately, a few days ago, it was, you know, y'all got triggered by Austin Hoffman being on Kendra G. Man, y'all can make this shit up. This shit is funny. This is gonna be a hilarious 2024, man. I'm here to tell you, all right? But yeah, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into some Kendra G again. Foolishness. We got to clown Kendra. Oh man. But yeah, so this is a young lady, old lady. She's about 50 years old. Came on to Kendra G, talking about her husband slept with her best friend. Yada yada yada. Y'all know how it go. They come on Kendra saying that they're looking for a man. Then they wind up telling they whole stories or they cheating stories or whatever, right? It always goes into some other direction, right? But we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, man. You guys, please go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, and share. All right, it helps the channel grow. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and let's get into it.
I made it. Okay, cool.
Have you been here before?
No, I've never. And look, I won't gonna go on because I'm like, I'm in bed, my hair ain't done, I ain't got no makeup on. But when I seen Maggie ass up there, I said, oh, if she let Maggie on, I might as well go for it.
Don't know who that
That's
is.
not nice. What is your name, honey?
I mean, of course, you know, I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying, come on. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm not talking about her, but I'm just saying, if Maggie got the guts to go forward, baby, this is just all natural. We're going to keep going. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey, all right, sit up for me. Sit up for me. What's your name, honey?
My name is Chica.
Chica, where you calling us from?
Virginia.
VA, what you do for a living?
I'm a realtor, a hairstylist, and I would say a chef, but I'm not like professionally trained. So I guess a cook, okay? We'll say a cook.
Okay. So Chica, VA, realtor, hairstylist, a cook. How old are you, love?
I'm 45.
Okay, you look younger. I thought you were younger. You have any kids?
Yes, I have a 23-year-old daughter. She's in college. I have a 15-year-old son and a 14-year-old daughter.
23-year-old, a 15-year-old son, and a 14-year-old daughter?
Yes.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, you have 3 kids?
Yes.
Yeah, Kendra, you just read off. She just read off all three ages. Now she come back and holler. You got three kids, but you're a journalist. I'm a journalist. And then what she told Austin, I'm a journalist. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a journalist. All right, let's keep it moving.
3.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Are they all by the same man?
2 are by the same man. I had one at 22, and then my other 2, once I got married at 26, I had those 2.
Okay. When did you get divorced?
In 2016.
2016. Okay. So Sheikah, 45, Pisces, VA, a realtor, a hairstylist, and a cook. Mom to 3, by 2 men. 1 was her ex-husband. What kind of man?
And Kendra writing this shit down too, ain't she? She writing it. How are you writing this down and you still don't manage to know that this woman got 3 kids, even though you rattled off all 3 ages? But she writing it down. Yet again, she's a journalist.
What are you looking for, Sheikah?
I'm looking for someone who they gotta love God first.
Here we
Definitely
go.
love God, because without God, it's just like everything else is just a wrap. I need someone who can definitely lead me. I'm tired. I'm tired of being the strong one. I'm tired of being in charge. I'm tired of being, like this independent.
You tired of being strong, independent? I don't need a man, but now I need a man because I want to be led. But once he starts to lead me, I'm gonna bark and act like I don't want him to lead me. Yeah, okay. Well, y'all kill me with this shit.
Black one. I'm tired, baby. I'm ready to just say somebody say they got it, and I'm good with that. I do need a man who's strong because, of course, for all of my different careers, most of them, a lot of people know me, so I don't need a man who's weak, who is gonna accuse me. I need somebody who's confident in who they are. So
I want a strong man until I don't want a strong man. She want him strong, so basically he can let her do what she want to do. But the minute he tell her to do something that she doesn't like, then she doesn't want him to be strong, right? But let's see what did her last man accuse her of? Because she said she don't want a weak man, a man that will accuse her of things. Let's see where this is going. Let's see if she doubles back on that.
I guess I would say a very confident man, no one who's insecure, love God, and just someone who could set me up, take me to the next level.
Okay. Was your ex-husband like that?
No, he was not. It was a whole build a man situation. I'll never do that again. Okay, never. You don't even want me. You don't even want me to talk about that because we.
Yeah, you want to talk about it. You see how they transition into, oh, you don't want me to talk about that, but that's your word against his, right? We don't know the actual truth, because when they go on these little rants like this, it's always his fault. She didn't have nothing to do with it. It was his fault. But we haven't heard his side of it, so you can take what she says here with about a grain of salt.
Divorced because he slept with my best friend. But that's a whole nother show.
And you about to tell it.
How'd you find out?
Girl, I prayed on it.
And Kendra wants to know her nose ass. Just like the girl who said she slept with Tupac. This is just like the girl who said she slept with Tupac.
Okay, so let me get into the story real quick. I'll make it quick. So we had got separated in early 2015. I went on a women's retreat at my church. And when I came back, he was like, he wanted a break. And I'm like, a break? And that had never happened. We had never been on break since we've been going together. So he said he wanted a break.
Was he your husband at the time?
He was my husband. So
how do you get a break from your husband? Okay, continue.
I mean, to me, I'm taking a break as separation. You want to be separated. Right. I didn't take it as a break, because a break, you ain't going to do what you want to do and come back with me. So
okay, pause it right here. So normally, typically, when a man says he needs a break or he needs a separation, you've done something and he's pretty much fed up with you. You know what I mean? Because most men don't just come out of the blue saying that they want a break or a separation unless they're fed up with you. Case in point, Jeezy and Jeannie Mai, right? Jeezy divorced her because he got tired of her BS. So I'm pretty sure she did something or was doing something that he got tired of. So he wanted a break or a separation. But pretty sure she's not gonna go into all that because how dare she tell on herself?
I consider us separated. We lived really nice at the time. We owned 5 businesses. I had just got our first $1 million contract for one of our businesses. Like, we were doing really, really well. So anyway, for a couple of months we were separated, and I just felt.
You got $1 million contract, but you need a man to build you up. Ain't that what she said earlier, that she need a man to build her up? Oh, that. Okay, yeah. The longer they talk, the more you hear the BS, the more you hear the fuckery.
Something. I had this anxiety I could not knock, and I couldn't catch him in nothing. He would come and visit the kids, but he would just act like he was just a drop in. It was like no connection with us at all. So I was like, Lord, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of living with all this anxiety. At this point, I had lost so much weight, and I was just like, Lord, show me. So I'm not lying. Just like I'm hearing your voice right now, I was on the couch and God was like getting his email.
Oh, okay.
So I got on. I was trying to break Google.
So you felt something was strange. So to satisfy your curiosity, you blaming it on God. You can't make this. You blaming it on God. God told you to hack into his phone and see what the hell was going on, because you felt some type of way. Does that make any sense? Ain't that amazing how they always like to blame stuff on God when they were the ones who were just nosy?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Right? So God, it's on God. I'm blaming it. God told me to check his phone.
Man, baby, Google is hard as hell to break. So I was getting in Google, and I was like, they gave me a number to call. So I called the lady. I was like, lady, listen, they got a hit out on my husband. I think somebody want to kill him. I think he may be dead. He haven't been home in 3. Listen, hey, you're desperate. I got to do what I got to do. I said, he has to be home in 3 days. I think they've killed him. Please. And she was like, is it your email? I said, it's his phone, but it's my email.
I'm sorry to keep stopping, but I just got to comment on this shit. Y'all remember back in the day when people would say that they couldn't find missing people, and they was like, well, you just give the information to a woman, she'll find it. Give it to a black woman, she'll find it. What was they saying? If you want to find Osama bin Laden, just put a black woman on the case. This is it right here. This is it. This is what they're talking about. Listen up.
And she came back. She was like, unfortunately, I can't do it. I said, okay, sorry. I said, thank you so much. Have a good day. And she was like, okay. When I hung up, it said, reset your passcode. I said, oh, this bitch did it. I reset the passcode, right? So I was like, JCP, seeing like stores and stuff. I'm like, I know I ain't do all this for nothing. At the top, Google Hangout, it said 2,000 and some images of Google Hangout. I clicked it. Before the picture could resolute, I knew her body. So that was that. And that weekend, my son was at her house. So I had to go. I only saw one picture. If I had seen all the pictures, I probably would have really I'd be in jail right now. But I had only seen one picture at the time. So I had to go to her house, and it was just a big old deal. She was married. We were neighbors. She was in my wedding. I was in her wedding. We were tied in.
What did you say to her when you got to the house?
I just opened the door, and I was just like, Neek, bring your ass down these steps. I said, you up for my husband. And she was like, what? And she was like, girl, are you crazy? We're like sisters. Your mom raised my baby. I would never do nothing like that to you. She tried to hug me. I was like, girl, I seen the pictures. Like, get the, I'm gonna whoop yo. I was like heated. My son was crying. The only thing that stopped me that day was my son was crying, and her kids, one of her kids were my godchild, and she was crying. They were screaming, looking down at me. That's the only thing that kind of brought me back to reality. And then it was like for a second I had to realize that this ain't worth my life. He already done. But it's like the man, he's still a man, but I expected so much out of her. Like, I could be done with him and never look back. But I thought you was my sis. Like, come on now. That's as low as you can go. It's so many dudes you can sleep with. But your friend's husband? And he ain't had nothing. I'm like, girl, if you only knew he only had peanuts, I was making him look good. But, you know, I never embarrassed him or I never brought attention to it. So people thought that we were balling on account of him. Girl, everything was mine. When he left, everything was mine. I almost had to pay him alimony because I was the provider.
What kills me is when two people are married and they're making money. Don't matter if the man brings in the most or the woman brings in the most. Isn't that supposed to be like both of y'all's money? I mean, common sense, right? You are married. Both of y'all got businesses or whatever or whatnot. Okay, the woman's bringing in. Because when a man is bringing in all the money, it's not just his money, right? Why is it when women bring in the most money, then all of a sudden it's their money? The man ain't SHIT because she's bringing in the most money. If you are a couple and you're married, it really doesn't matter who brings in the most money. The money is the family's, right? See, this is why shit ain't working. This is why shit is backwards. This is why so many failed relationships. This is why you got women like this on Kendra G. Talking about her husband ain't never done nothing. She brought in all the money. When they broke up, he didn't have a pot to piss in. Pretty much because you took everything in the divorce, right? Because when you're married, it's both of y'all's. You got to split it, right? Or unless, the woman can find a way to finagle the courts to give her all the money. But still, when the money's coming in and you're married, the money belongs to both of y'all, the household. It doesn't matter who makes the most. The money is y'all's. It's both of yours. But in today's world, with certain women, it's their money. Oh, hell no, I made this money. Nigga, you better get your own. Oh, we married, but, let somebody break in the house. Oh, bitch, you make all the money. You go down there and fight. Tell me if that'll fly. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it moving. Go change your own flat tire.
So that's that.
Ooh, child, that was a lot. So that ended in what year?
That ended in 2016.
So now where do you stand with both of them? Do you have relationships with your best friend or your ex-husband?
My ex-husband, he's the devil, so I did try to keep a relationship for my children. So my children do keep in contact with him or whatever, but I don't do, like, he's not allowed him in my house, and he's blocked off my phone. And we don't have no type of
See, this is bashing right here. What she just said. Oh, honey, my ex-husband, he's the devil. That's considered bashing. For y'all who don't know what bashing means. What she just did right there, that's considered bashing. You know what I'm saying? But when men tell women to stop twerking and stop acting manly and quit, hopping online saying, "Ooh, I'll suck his D from the back and I want my pussy scratched." When we say we don't like hearing that, obviously you're doing it. We've seen it. The whole world has seen it. But when we comment on it, that's bad. That's what they call bashing, right? They call that bashing. But what she just did to her husband, oh, he's the devil. Just talking crazy about him. Oh, that's not considered bashing. That's not bashing at all. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, y'all, how they make up their own definitions for shit. Let's keep it moving.
Communication at all. None. Like, I don't want it. I saw her for the first time in a grocery store or whatever, and she smiled like she lit up when she saw me. And I was just looking like, girl, if you don't stay the hell over there. Yeah. But I'm healed from
Okay. All right, so we got that. So that was the ex-husband story. All right, so now, I forget if I asked you the questions. Did I ask you what kind of man you're looking for?
Yep.
Did I ask you your deal
Girl, I had
breakers?
to pull you off now. Come on now.
Because that was a lot. That story was a lot.
I know, but it's my
your actual
truth.
deal breakers?
My truth. You hear that?
My deal
I know I
breakers
keep
would
stopping.
be
I know I keep stopping. I'm sorry, but she's got a lot going on here. Another one. My truth. That's my truth. According to me, the world according to what's the name? What's that movie? I remember that movie, The World According to Garth. I mean, this is what it is. The world according to me. My truth. This is what this is the movie that I'm playing in my head. You know what I'm saying? This is what I think it is. Right? Shout out to Take Heed to the Message, because she said at one time, I think she said that women have their own city. You know what I'm saying? They have their own little world going on inside their head. And this is what this is. This is the world according to me. My truth. Keep it moving.
not employed. Or well, that doesn't go for like a self-employed person, because sometimes you could be between, different things, but not have, that would be a deal breaker. And then I don't know, them baby mamas, like if they're not in place, if things are not wrapped up or whatever, I don't have time to deal with no like disgruntled baby mama, because I first of all, I don't even consider myself a baby mother, but definitely I will bring no drama to the table.
Okay, you'll bring no drama to the
Yeah,
table.
right.
All right, girl. So does this man gotta look a certain way?
No, I wouldn't. I'm not big on looks. I need his heart to look good. I need his inside to look right. Because you could look so good from the outside, but that inside, no. I need that inside to shine through the outside. Because, baby, I could learn to love the rest. I ain't big on that. I mean, hopefully he's not like 5'2" or nothing. But I'm 5'7", so 5'7" and up. And I'm good.
5'7" and up, and she's good. Okay. What about money, Sheikah? Do we gotta make a certain amount of money?
I just got asked this on my okay. I would say no, but because I do I would say as long as he can support himself. I know for my age, I just feel like every man I've been with, we've always grown to another level. Like I've never been with nobody and we stayed where we were. So I just anticipate that God will be just blessed abundantly and we will receive the overflow. So I just don't worry about finances because God is the real provider. That's my source. So that's how I look at it.
Okay.
Shanika, this is for you.
Shut up, bitch!
God, hear all this bullshit. Well, God is this, God is that. God told you to check your man's email.
That's the word. Let's do it. It's time for the Kendra Cam.
Oh, Lord. Now, I got a robe on, y'all. So don't come for me.
Well, you called us with a robe on, girl.
Yeah, sure
I
did.
did.
Okay. All right, we see you.
Okay.
So, Sheikah.
Yes.
Sheikah, when was your last relationship?
I was... it's been a while. Like I haven't been in a serious live-in relationship since my divorce. I've had maybe a situationship because that's what I wanted to do.
Of course you do.
And I'm just recently ending that, so I'll just be honest about that.
Okay. 3. When was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
I plead the fifth.
Of course you do. Of course you plead the fifth. Probably just last night. Or a week ago.
Oh, L, I'm about to blow her back out.
And that was about a week ago, or maybe last night. This motherfucker. They killed me with that. Oh, I plead the fifth. Man, you just got your back blown out 2 minutes ago before you came on this damn show.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Overanalyzing and overthinking definitely is one. I would say just wearing my feelings on my sleeve. I kind of tend to just be like, my feelings get wounded very easily. And what other flaw? Because I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I don't know another flaw, but
I'm far from perfect.
I don't know, because a lot of things in
I'm far from perfect, but I don't have any more flaws. Fuck out of here.
My life, I've really tackled a lot. I've come a long way, like for real. Like that divorce was the best thing that ever happened to me. I really bossed the fuck up. Like I got my stuff. No, seriously, like literally some of the worst things that can happen to you be the best things. Like that set me up. Like I bossed up to a whole nother level. So
You took
I
all his
thank
money.
God that it happened.
In other words, I got a divorce and I took all his money. That's basically what it is. She took all his money, and then now she go try to dog him out, saying that she made more money than him and blah blah blah, this, that, and the third.
Okay. So would you get married again?
What you saying?
Would you get married again?
I would. I definitely would.
Could the guy have kids already?
Yes.
Okay. Now, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Sheikah?
I think he'll be lucky to be with me because I think we could do a lot together. Business minded. I'm not somebody that you just gotta, you can't really get the details to because they don't really understand it. Oh no, I get it. So oh baby, when I clean up, I cleans up. So we gonna look good. When we step, we gonna big step. So that's why he'll be lucky. And I got a heart after God. So that's why he'll be lucky to be with me.
Okay.
Huh? He'll be lucky to be with you because you clean up well and you understand business. Is it me? Or did she just say a lot of nothing right there? Meaning, I really don't bring anything, Kendra. You know, I clean up well and I understand business. And when we go out together, we're gonna look good. I'm just trying to figure that out. I mean, would that make anybody? Does that make anybody? I mean, are y'all mouths watering to say, "Oh yeah, I want her"? Is that a good selling point? Did she just make a good pitch? You know what I'm saying? Did she just sell herself like this is the reason why y'all should pick me? I mean, tell me, cause I didn't hear it.
What's the age range you would date, Sheikah? You're 45.
So I would say 30, because I tend to be a cougar, but I'm gonna take the age up today. So I'm gonna say 38 to 52, maybe.
52. 38 to 52. And should he be in VA?
No, he could be anywhere.
He could be anywhere. All right, let's do it. We got Sheikah, 38. Sheikah's 45, Pisces, MVA, a realtor.
All right, that's enough of the world according to Sheikah. All right, you guys, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this BS. Drop some comments down below. All right, again, typical. This is a typical woman that shows up on Kendra's show. Can't tell you what she brings to the table. It's always about how good she looks, this, that, and the third, but not actually what she brings to a relationship. I look good. I clean up good. When we go out, we'll look good together. And I understand business. Okay. I'm like, is that it? But this is what we get. And then they go into my man cheated with my best friend stories, or like the last woman I did, she was talking about how she slept with Tupac and Pierre the comedian. Pierre the comedian. She slept with Pierre the comedian, and she talked about how she slept with the dude Pasta News from De La Soul. I mean, this is what Kendra's show is turning into, right? They're not coming on. They say they're coming on the show to look for a man, but they tell all their horror stories, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? They go into details that they probably should just keep to themselves. right? But they're telling it thinking that they tell these stories like it's some type of flex, like they're going to get special favors bestowed upon them because they got all this going on in their lives, right? What man is going to deal with her? Story's kind of sketchy on her ex-husband. She's talking about she bossed up after the divorce, right? But she also came on there saying she's looking for a man to lift her up, to, put her in a better position, so to speak, right? So we really don't know what's going on, who actually made the money in the relationship. Maybe they bossed up together and made the money together, but when she got a divorce, she took everything. And who's to say that she didn't initiate the divorce? She said her husband came back and said he wanted to take a break. If a man wants to take a break from you, you did something. You got on his nerves some type of way to where he was willing to just get out of the fucking marriage, right? So a lot was left on the table. She didn't really tell everything, which of course she's not, because in all possibilities, a woman is not going to sit up there and tell on herself. She's not going to say she, played a part in the divorce. It's always going to be put on the man, right? She's not going to say what she did wrong, but she'll say what he did wrong. Okay, but you guys, let me know what y'all think. Drop some comments down below. All right, please, again, like I said, like, subscribe, share. That helps the channel grow. All right, you guys, please be good to yourself. By all means, let's be good to one another. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
Jerry.